Okay, we're over here in the pits for the Hogs Heroes 200, and then a 50-lap rear-driven inline. I think that's who's sponsoring out of Strasbourg. Is sponsoring the 50-lap rear-driven cars, and we're here with
Eddie Mclean.
Eddie. Car today, right?
Yep, a 75 S3 Chevelle Laguna.
Okay, and if memory serves me right, it might not be the same car, but you did win the last rear-driven Enduro they had back here in the about 2009.
It was in that department, or in that area rather, 2000 something. I know
Yeah.
The last time we raced this car was 2012. We took it to Flat Rock, Michigan. Prior to that, it's been to Lorain County, and it's also been to Kalamazoo, was where it was primarily built for.
Okay.
Kalamazoo,
All right.
Michigan.
Okay, but you had the 443 in Victory Lane here at Midvale in the early 2000s. Right?
Yep.
Okay, all right. A little bit lighter color, I think. A little bit lighter.
Well, it's actually the same paint, believe it or not.
Oh, really?
This thing sat underneath a tree on the farm there for all this time, and I got a $49 buffer after it and a $5 can of rubbing compound.
Yeah, and that's what she looks like.
Yeah, I'm impressed,
okay.
actually.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, now, so what's your strategy for today?
I'm going to go really fast, and then I'm going to turn left twice every lap,
Yep.
and we'll just see what happens. This thing, once they took away from they put us all in the same size tire.
Right.
So it's really hard to get stagger in these things, and this has a lock rear end in it, so first lap I might wind up in Yerkesville somewhere.
Is that right?
Who
Well, then,
knows?
so should Tyler keep following you and down in turn one, just keep going then? I mean,
Unless he sees sparks at the end of the straightaway, he might be all right to keep following. If he sees concrete and sparks, it's probably time to turn a little harder.
So we'll sell some more videos. If you go through the wall, then we'll definitely sell some videos, right?
Do something. I'm going to need some insurance coverage here.
Good luck to you, Ed.
Thanks, brother.
All right, and maybe we'll see you in Victory Lane later this afternoon.
Last time you asked me that, I said count on it, and I won, but I'm not that optimistic today.
Thank you, Ed. Thank you.
Sure thing.
There you go, Tyler. That's it. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Josh Peebles,
Josh, and where are you from?
Carrollton.
Carrollton. Okay, now rumor has it this is your first race ever. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what kind of car do you got?
Cavalier.
Cavalier? Okay, did your dad help you put this together?
My grandpa.
Oh, he did? Okay, so a little extra love and care on this, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you got your pill drawn yet or anything?
No.
Okay, are you hoping to be up front or in the back or in the middle?
I start tail.
You're going to start tail no matter what, right? Okay, well, at least you'll get some laps in, right, before they start hammering on everybody, right?
Right.
Okay, so what grade of school you in?
8th.
8th grade. Wow. So next year, compacts or trucks or what do you? Truck. I heard your dad bought you a truck. Is that right?
Yep.
Okay. All right. When I seen the video on Facebook, you were out there driving around a little bit at home. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, have fun this afternoon. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Dale Peebles.
And Dale, where are you from?
From Minerva, Ohio.
Minerva, Ohio. Now, I believe memory serves me right. You were here for the first one.
Yes, sir.
How did you do that night?
I can't even remember.
Okay.
Like I finished thing like 23rd or something like that.
But you were still running it at the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, your brother's got something. I mean, I think it's going to be a neat deal, right?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a good deal.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure he's expecting a lot of cars today, and it's not a little after 9 o'clock, and you've already got almost a dozen cars here in the pits. So
yeah, I'm hoping for a good turnout tonight. A lot of competitive racing and.
Yeah. So. Now, is your dad running against you too?
Yeah, my dad and my nephew.
Okay, well, it's going to be a family affair here today, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
Just Peebles Racing.
Okay.
I'd like to thank my dad for building the car, Chris Peebles for putting lots of hours into getting it ready to be out here. So,
yeah. Yep. It'll be a good day for you then, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Don Peebles.
Don. Now, you just said that this is the first race since when for you?
2017.
Man, and you're running against your nephew?
No,
your son.
my son and my grandson.
So it'll be 3 generations.
Yep, 3 generations.
And basically, you're in which car today?
I'm in the flip over 78.
Your son he broke it in, right?
Yeah, he flipped it over up at Lorain and with the 6-hour race
right?
and won.
6-hour race,
he won.
He came back and won that
Yep,
thing.
30 laps down, came back and won it.
Isn't that something?
Yep.
So he's one of the 2 masterminds of this trying to put this Enduro
Yeah,
together,
they've been
right?
doing. Him and Jason's been doing a real good job
Yep.
with
Yeah,
promoting that.
and it
with
takes
the,
2 people at least, all right?
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
a lot of
definitely.
man hours involved in
Yep.
this, you know.
and Hogs Humping Heroes and the Save 22. They're
They're the
came
major
up and sponsors, and they do real good work for the veterans and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, and they were the major sponsors in the spring.
Yes, they were.
And I'm sure if your son has another one next year, they'll be tagging along right
They'll probably pick right up and
where they left
run
off.
with it where they left off this year. Yeah.
So they had 68 cars, I think, that started out of 70 in the spring, correct? And I think your son's expecting or hoping for a little bit more today.
I hope that a good turnout's great.
Yeah.
I mean, and they brought the payout up on some of these enduros to get these enduros out.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
to get the word out. The more
Yep.
more cars we get in, the more they can pay
that's
out.
That's right. And if they get 100 cars, it's going to be double
Right.
to what they're paying for 50.
Yep, and they're trying to rear-wheel drive this time, get them guys out here, get some more cars out for those guys, and there might be a SUV type.
Deal in the springtime.
Yep, they're working
I
on
saw
it.
that feeler. He said, I'm just putting out a feeler. Maybe we might be doing some mini trucks or something,
Yep.
or SUVs or
Yep,
something.
or combining them.
Combining them, right, depending
Right.
on what the car count they
Right,
get.
exactly.
So, well, good luck to you, sir.
Yep,
and,
thank you.
Maybe you'll bring that 78P in Victory Lane later this afternoon.
We'll see how the first half goes, and then we'll see what
Are you
we
going to
do
be?
this
Do you got a
afternoon.
relief driver? Do you have?
No, I'm it.
You're it. So
Yep,
you might
I'm
park
it.
it after the first 100, right? Or,
No, I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
See how it's running.
Okay. Good luck to you, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
you.
Thank you. Ready? Okay. All right, we're in the pits with
Clayton Oliver,
Clayton. Where are you from?
Malvern, Ohio.
Okay, and basically, this is your first Enduro here at Midvale, correct?
Yeah, here at Midvale, yeah.
Now, have you done other ones throughout your life already?
Yeah, I've been to Michigan, I think one in Pennsylvania, and a couple other tracks around. Did Painesville's a couple years ago, Lorain's. I've been around.
Yep, yep. So you enjoy these, right? They're a little different than regular compact racing, right?
I just like beating the crap out of people's cars.
Well, there you go. And they don't throw a red unless the track's blocked, correct?
Correct. My one of my teammates, Bryant McCoy, he caught on fire here in the springtime. So
Yes.
We'll try not to do that this weekend.
No, and you don't want to be going around like a Bic lighter around the track, right? I mean, that was kind of scary for a moment. But.
Yeah, it was pretty scary. I wasn't here, but I watched it on Facebook Live. I thought it was pretty funny until I got to the shop and I had to fix it.
There you go. So he made you do all the work, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Just
So,
like always.
There you go. There you go. Well, so what type of car are you running here this afternoon?
Nissan Altima.
Okay, and has it been raced before, or is this the first one for it?
Oh, no, it's been used and abused.
Okay. Well, listen, any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
Just my grandpa, like always, man. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be racing. So.
There you go. And he's been sponsoring you since you were knee-high to a cub, right?
Yeah, he's basically my dad. He's raised me for a long time, and he always keeps me under his wing and gives me lots of money to go do what I love to do. So.
Well, there you go. So he's sponsoring it.
Yep.
Okay. Good luck to you, Clayton.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thank you.
Thank
Yep. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Corbin Robinson,
Corbin. Where are you from?
Dundee, Ohio.
Dundee, Ohio. Okay, and if memory serves me right, you were out on that track all summer long, weren't you?
Yep.
And I think you were one of the vastly improved drivers out there. Don't you think yourself?
Yeah.
Did you have fun?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And I think before the year was out, you won a feature, didn't you?
Yeah, I got one feature win and a heat win.
Heat win. Okay. Do you still sleep with those trophies, or do you leave them up on the mantle at night?
They're in the living room, so I can always look at them.
There you go. Yeah, with a spotlight on them, maybe, you know?
Yeah.
There you go. So what are you driving today?
This car, you know.
Right. What kind of car is it, do you know?
G5.
G5. Okay. And did you put it together, or did...
Me, my dad, and my buddy Chris.
Okay. All right.
He's going to be racing half of it.
Oh, so you're running the first half or the second? You're running the first half, breaking it in, and if there's anything left of it, he's going to drive the second half, right?
Yep.
Okay. Any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
Tecton Engineering, Crazy Wayne's, Connie Dickerhoof, Garage, Earl's Body Shop, and Robinson Garage Doors.
Okay. All right. Well, good luck to you this afternoon. And what's your plans for next year? Compacts next year then?
Yep. Should have about 4 compacts out next year.
Is that right?
Yep.
The whole family's going to be racing then, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you'll be a seasoned veteran, right? And the rest of them will be all rookies, right?
Yep.
Okay. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Steve Silkett,
and Steve, where are you from?
Akron.
Akron, Ohio. And if memory serves me right, you were here for the spring Enduro.
Yep.
How did you do that day?
15th.
15th.
Yeah.
And you got some pocket money, at least gas money to get home on, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. So is this the same vehicle that you had back then?
Yes.
It is.
Yep.
Okay. And did you do any other enduros this summer besides the spring one here at Midvale?
Yeah, we did Lorraine 6 hour. Didn't finish it. Car broke. And then I did the other Blue Chip 200 at Lorraine.
Okay.
I got 7th at that one.
Okay. All right. And so this is the 4th time out for this baby then, right?
6.
6 altogether.
6 races, yeah.
Oh, so it's on retirement stage or
It could very well be.
okay. Well, if nothing else, rumor has it he's probably going to have another one in the springtime. So you'll either have this car back or another one for next year, right?
More than likely, yep.
Okay. Any sponsors you want to thank on the car today?
No, just my wife.
Just your wife.
And my cousin helps me out with the car.
Okay. Good luck to you, sir. And maybe you'll have a better finish than you had in the springtime.
We're going to try.
All right, sir. Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Gary Richardson,
and Gary. Where are you from?
Minerva, Ohio.
Minerva.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And this is a pretty well sponsored vehicle you got right here. You want to tell me a little bit about it?
We've got a lot of help with this. We've got 11's Automotive in Minerva, VFW Post in Minerva.
Yeah.
They have been great sponsors.
Uh-huh.
BP Photography.
yeah.
Britt, she definitely helped. Well, she put us in the car originally.
Right. Okay.
And then we've got Hilliard Builders up there and People's Racing. Okay. They've all whether
chipped
it's
in.
whether it's financial or just
Yep.
a little bit of information.
Correct.
So,
and so, is this your first enduro?
this is my first, yes.
First
Yeah,
one.
we raced this one in Lorraine back in June.
Okay.
The other guy drove it.
Okay.
Had a mechanical issue at that
Okay.
time. Got it fixed, and we're back
And
here
you're
trying
back here to
this.
try this. Okay. And 200 laps. Now, are you going to run all 200, or are you going to switch off with
Planning
someone?
on running it all.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So you got your lunch packed so that you can have
Oh
that?
yeah,
Okay.
I've been stocking up. We got burritos packed and everything. Yeah.
There you go. But
Yep.
it looks like the cars are coming in.
It does,
And he had, I think, 68 start in the springtime.
Yeah.
So it might be, hopefully it's more than that in the fall.
We're hoping for even more than that today. We got the Hogs Helping Heroes
Yes.
Spooktacular 200 going on.
There
so
you go. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. We're over here in the pits with
Alex Rosenberry.
Alex. Is this, what are you doing here today?
All just having some fun supporting Brett Peebles, Josh Peebles,
Yeah.
and the Hogs for Heroes 200.
Okay. All right. Is this your first enduro?
Yeah, I was down last time. Todd Festi drove one of our cars,
Uh-huh.
but he didn't make it too long, so we're going to see what I can do this time.
See if you can. Now, are you planning on running both legs of this thing?
Yeah,
Oh, are you?
yeah,
Okay.
I'll be in it the whole time. so
Are you going to have a packed lunch for there?
Might have to if
Right,
it
so
takes as long as last time.
I know, but you never know. It might be. They might be a little bit more fluid, but anyway, you might
Wishful thinking.
Well, hey, we're here at Midvale,
Yeah,
right?
right,
We're here at
right.
Midvale, but as long as we don't have any fires, you know
yeah,
what I mean?
no,
We don't-
that's
no more
yeah,
fires.
No
right?
fires.
No.
Everybody be safe. Have some fun. That's all it's about.
That's
so.
right. Any sponsors on the car, which I know.
No, Rosenberry Towing and Rustic Ridge Redding Barn and Todd Festi.
Okay. All right. Good luck to you very much.
Yep, thank
okay.
you, sir.
All right. Good luck. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Matthew Weedland,
and Matthew. Where are you from?
Kent, Ohio.
Kent. Okay. All right. And I see that are you doing double duty today?
Yep, rear-wheel driving and front-wheel drive.
So you're going to put 250 laps on this thing.
Yep.
250, not
Well,
just.
yeah, 200 on this one. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll be running 250 laps
yeah,
the
so
other day.
now,
Hopefully.
now, will you have to go see a chiropractor when this baby's over with?
I'm sure it's rough. The 200 lap. This car's a little quicker, so that's the one you got to hold on to.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And I was up here Wednesday night, and you were hot lapping. How did the Mustang do?
It had a little bit of drivability issues, but hopefully we fix that, and hopefully we'll be out there up top.
Okay, all right. Well, you know what? It's a step for Josh Peoples and Jason Shaw to do that,
Yes.
and hopefully they'll get
appreciate it,
supported.
too.
Yeah, because they can grow from this,
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
And if they get enough cars, they'll bring them back next year.
Absolutely,
Who knows?
hope so.
Yeah.
Because I got a car now.
There you go. There you go. Yeah, you don't want to be one and done, right?
Yep, exactly.
That's right. So, what's your strategy for today? I mean,
Keep it together, keep it out of the wall, keep tires on the car, and don't run out of gas.
all right. And I bet they do a break like they did in the spring, probably 100 laps, take a break.
Yep.
Yeah. And
Yep, fill up there, and they're not letting us change tires, so hopefully we keep tires on the car and don't wear them off too fast. That right front wears quick. So
but they can change drivers too if at the 100 lapper out
Yes.
there when they're getting gas,
Yep.
right? So
Yep.
I think in the spring they just stopped you on the track. there on the track.
Yeah.
And so.
Yeah, you can fill up this time, but you can't change tires. Last year you could change tires at the 100 lap. But
Oh,
you
I
can't
didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah, you can't do that this year.
It's just
only,
basically change drivers, get gas, and go.
Yep.
Okay.
So.
Well, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right.
Have a
Maybe you'll
good day.
bring one of these two in Victory Lane this afternoon.
Yeah, hopefully bring home some hardware.
There you go. All right.
Thank you.
Good. Okay, we're over here in the pits with.
Brandon Trussell with Hogs Helping Heroes.
Okay, and that's why you guys are here today, right?
Yes, sir.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about?
We are an organization that tries to help veterans with the little things in life. We're trying to prevent the little things from turning into the big things.
Right.
So if you got a leaky roof, we'll try and get a contractor out to patch it so that you don't have a leaky roof, or fix a car, or it's the little things that add up to the big things. So we're trying to fix those small things so they can keep on about their business.
Right. And it's probably a lot of men and women are proud and they don't want to ask. You kind of you step in and say, hey, this is what you've earned this. We want to help you out, right?
We do try. We struggle sometimes finding people that need help because, like you said, veterans they're proud people.
Right.
They don't want to come forward and admit that they need it.
Right.
So we've got some other things that we're working on to try and show our appreciation and help out as best we can. We paired up with a cab company in our hometown, and they'll take any veteran to all their VA appointments every time for free. Completely for free. We cover the cost of it for them.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
I mean, that is terrific. And you guys were proud sponsors of this race in the springtime.
Yes, sir.
And I bet you Josh didn't have to twist your arm too much to come back here in the fall, did he?
Not at all.
Yeah. Well,
we're happy to be here.
Yep. Yeah. And we'll have a nice day. And it's about the same temperature as it was in March.
It is.
But a little more sunnier in March than it was now.
Yes.
But I'm hoping that they have a good car turnout and they put on a good show. And again, I thank you for helping Josh sponsor this event here this afternoon.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having us.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Zach Strime with Zave 22.
Zave 22, one of the major sponsors here this afternoon, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is this behind us? Go ahead.
This is a toolbox that we are selling raffle tickets for. They are $50 for one, 3 for $125, and then I believe 7 for $300. This was donated by the Tool Dude for Snap-on guy for Stark County or Tuscarawas County.
Okay, Tuscarawas.
Doug Poole.
Yep.
And I mean, this is a NASCAR level box. Literally, the only thing it's missing is the seat up top. This is NASCAR level, disc brakes. I mean, this thing's rocking BF Goodrich tires. This has better tires than my Jeep.
There you go. Yeah.
But I mean, it's an awesome opportunity. It gets our name out. It gets his name out, and whoever wins this is going to be very happy, and they're going to need a big garage.
Yeah. And it's you're just not going to put that over in the corner anywhere, right? It's going to be a showpiece.
Oh, absolutely. But it's hopefully going to be a usable showpiece.
Correct. So you guys were here in the springtime and helped sponsoring the Hogs Heroes 200 in the springtime, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay, and that worked out really well with you guys. That's why you're back today, right?
That and we've worked closely with Hogs Helping Heroes basically since their inception. With Hogs Helping Heroes, what they do, and I mean, I'm sure they've talked about it, but they're more hands-on in terms of like helping veterans.
Right.
We're more helping them get the help they need, helping with VA stuff, appointments, stuff like that.
And I'm sure you guys have done marvelous work in your own right. I would think so.
Absolutely, and I mean it's never over.
Right.
We're not done until that number reaches 0.
Right, and that's probably never going to happen. So you guys will always be helping someone else out.
Absolutely.
It's nice talking with you today, sir, and
you as well.
That's a beautiful piece. Right
Come buy
there.
some tickets.
There you
They're
go.
also available online.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank
all
you.
right. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Ethan Creecraft.
Where are you from, Ethan?
I'm from Pierpont, Ohio.
Okay, now how far away from Midvale is that?
It's 2 hours, 15 minutes.
My goodness, you had a drive to get here, right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
And is this your first Enduro? I take it not.
No, this is the third one so far this year.
Where's the other two been at?
I've been at Lake Erie Speedway in Northeast Pennsylvania.
Okay, and they've had a couple.
Yep.
Okay. And what got you interested in coming down here?
Oh, well, I seen it on the Facebook, and I was thinking that'd be cool. Never been here before.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I tell you what, it's 3/10 of a mile out
Yep.
there, and they had 70 cars here or 68 to 70 in the springtime, and it was a pretty exciting enduro for 200 laps. So, but any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
Oh no, I don't have any sponsors, but we just wanted to paint her up, do something cool like Lightning McQueen.
Yep.
Little car there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
That's nothing wrong with that, right?
No.
That's all right. That's a kid's catcher, right?
Yeah.
You know. So, but I wish you luck this afternoon.
Hey, I appreciate
and
it.
maybe you'll bring her home in victory later on today.
Oh yeah, it'd be awesome.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Bobby Terry.
Bobby, where are you from?
Dayton, Ohio.
Oh, you're one of the long drivers, aren't you?
Yeah, 3.5 hours.
3.5.
Yep.
Yeah. So it was probably dark when you left to come over here today, right?
We came yesterday and brought the kids. We got a hotel, let the kids swim and stuff.
Yeah. Kind of made the weekend out of it then.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. And I take it you were here in the springtime?
Correct. Yep.
How did you do at the first one?
I got 5th, I believe, 4th or 5th, something.
Really?
Yeah, not bad. First time seeing the track.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because when I interviewed you, I think you said it's never been here before.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, from Dayton, it isn't like it's a 15-minute drive.
Right,
so, basically, any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
Yeah, we have a couple. Southtown company I work for. Independent Enterprise is my father that is in the hospital battling COVID right now.
Oh, boy.
Mainly that guy right there.
Okay.
Tommy Pate, man. That guy helps me on all my race cars. You know, we got 3 of them. The guy's at my house every night.
Yeah.
Helps me every which way he can.
So where do you generally put Saturday night, Sunday night racing at? Where do you race at?
Shady Bull Speedway. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, down in the Graph.
I just seen where they posted something about a 12-hour
Yeah,
enduro.
I seen that. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't know about that either.
I
We'll see.
Yeah, they might be cutting that baby down.
Yeah, I do good to stay awake for 12 hours straight.
So.
So.
Oh, me too.
So
Let alone
we'll
going
see.
around a track.
Right.
And I've been to Shady Bowl a few times, and it looks like you go up a mountain and you come back down. You know, it's go uphill, down the hill, right?
Yeah, yes, it is.
Yeah. So, but well, I'm glad you're here this afternoon, and hopefully you'll maybe do a few more spots better than in the springtime.
That's the goal.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. We're over here in the pits with
Sam Bigham.
Sam. Where are you from?
I'm from New Franklin, Ohio.
Okay, and you've been out here on this track a few times, haven't you?
Yeah, so I've been out here with the enduro car once, and now been out here multiple times with modified and street stock.
Street stock. And what did you get your start in? I forget. What was that?
Compacts.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go. So you've come back to a compact again, basically, right?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. So, are you going to school now? Are you
I'm going to Uno out in Lima.
Okay. All right. Well, that's a little trip for you.
Yeah, about 2 hours.
So what are you majoring in out there?
High performance.
Okay. All right. Well, that's great. That's super. I mean, making Dad and Mom happy, aren't you?
Pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. So, have you got the modified all tore down now and ready for next year? Or
haven't even touched it.
Haven't touched it.
Put it on jack stands, and that's about it.
Yeah, yeah. You want to walk away from it for a little bit of time, right?
Yeah.
I mean, because if you're not, it'll consume you so much that you'll lose interest in it, right?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah. So,
gotta make it faster though.
I see your dad's looking at us. So, who's any other sponsors on the car you want to thank besides your dad?
Paul's Car Care. That's about it.
There you go. All right. Well, good luck to you today, Sam. Nice seeing you, and maybe you'll bring this old 60 in victory lane later today.
Gonna try to.
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
You know my name.
Yeah.
You're gonna make me say my own name.
We're over here in the pits with Ryan.
I'm Ryan Kopp.
There you go. You got part of it. I got part of it. Okay, Ryan, you were here for the first one, weren't you, in the spring?
I was.
How did you do?
We did pretty good. Had a couple mechanical issues throughout the race, a flat tire at one point, and we ended up finishing somewhere in the 20s, I think 21st. But
you got a little bit of pocket money coming down, didn't you?
Absolutely, and had a good time doing it, and that's what it's all about.
That's right. And I saw you up here Wednesday night hot lapping, put a new transmission in the car, and I think it must have done all right for you.
Yeah, everything held together, so we're going to go out there and see what it's got today.
Now, where you do work at, or where did this car come from?
We proudly come out of Fix It with Fred in Canton, Ohio.
Okay.
All your domestic and American automotive needs, we got you covered.
Yeah, there you go. Now, is that where you put your time in during the week, or?
Absolutely.
Do you?
Absolutely.
Okay. I just missed the red 52. I mean, I understand the yellow, but I missed the red 52.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have a soft spot for the red always. I mean, it goes back to my childhood, but company colors are yellow, and it looks good.
Right,
so
right. And you got to, hey, if they're sponsoring the car, you better do what they say in the long run.
Absolutely. So we proudly represent it.
There you go. And I wish you luck this afternoon, and maybe you'll do far better than you did in the springtime. And the way it sounds, they'll probably be having another one next spring. So
I sure hope.
I do too. I do too. Good luck to you, Ryan.
Thank you, Craig.
Thank you. Thank you. Ready? Okay. We're over here in the pits with
Misty Harding.
And where are you from?
Midvale.
Right down the street, right?
Right.
Okay. And I see your better half's getting. Well, I wouldn't say better half. Your half is getting your tires all pumped up, right?
He is getting my car ready.
Okay. Is this your first Enduro?
It is not.
It is not.
No. He's been my passenger in my other ones. This is my first time on my own.
Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. So you're breaking ties, and you're severing that cord and going out on your own, right?
Competing against each other.
There
yeah.
No, you're not gonna take each other out, are you?
If he gets in my way, no, I'm just kidding.
There you go. But all right, any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
Yes, Keith Anthony, Keith's Cars.
Okay.
And C&K Auto.
Okay.
And Randy Hahn. That's my
right.
crew.
All right. Well, and basically, what type of car is this? What do you know what it is?
Yeah, it's a G6.
G6.
Yeah, it's a G6.
You're the second or third G6 here today, so
yeah.
It must be getting a very popular. I mean, with a motor in it, probably is a lot more horsepower and to go with. So,
yeah.
But any family going to watch you today?
I have lots of family coming, and our whole crew of kids are going to be here.
So they'll be the louder screamers over there.
My crew's pretty loud.
I figured. Well, good luck to you this afternoon.
Thank you.
And maybe you'll bring this home in 1-2.
For a girl, yeah.
That would be all right, wouldn't it?
I hope so.
Thank you very much for your time. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Tyler 9.
And Tyler, congratulations on that award you just got a couple weeks ago.
Thank you.
Yeah. And so what brings you here to Midvale?
We run Enduro.
And you were here in the springtime, right?
Yep. We won Best of Show in the spring. I want to do it again.
There you go. Well, I see your theme is a Halloween theme, right?
Right. Yep.
And it looks pretty decent. You just didn't do that in 2 hours, right?
It took a couple days.
Yeah.
A couple days.
Yeah.
A couple layers.
Yeah. And you had fun the first time, right?
Yeah.
And that's why you're back here today, right?
Yep.
And any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
Nines Truck and Auto, which is my shop.
Okay.
J&J Transport. A couple, friends that helped put it together. And,
right. Okay. You gonna have some family here watching you today?
Yep.
Okay. That's all that matters, right? Have fun, right?
Yep.
Okay. And maybe we'll see you out there in Victory Lane later today, huh?
Cool.
Thank you very much for your
Thank
time,
you.
Tyler. Okay, we're over here in the pits with.
Beja Schumann.
And Basin, where are you from?
Carrollton, Ohio.
And who would your dad be?
Brian Schumann.
There you go. Yeah, Mr. Whatever, right? I mean, he does.
The king.
Yeah.
You name it, that's what he is.
That's right. He drives anything with tires and if
it'll
run.
On 2 tires.
That's on 2 to 4 tires. There he is, right there. How you doing there, buddy?
Get in this
Good.
interview real quick, Dad.
That's all right.
Show the people who you are.
So, is this your second Enduro, or
it is?
It is. Okay. How'd you make out with the first one?
I got 22nd.
Oh, all right.
And I was in. I picked out 97, and today I got 2.
You're starting up front.
Yeah.
Is that right? Well, then there you go. Maybe we should keep the camera right on you in at least that first 2 turns, right? You might be leading that first lap.
1.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe multiple.
All you care about is leading that 100th or 200th lap, right?
Yes.
That's where the big buys are, right? That's where the big money's at.
I agree.
So
fingers crossed.
Are you going to try to do both legs yourself? I mean, you're not going to have a relief driver. You're doing both 200 laps.
I did it the last time. I can do it again.
There you go. Well, good luck to you this afternoon.
Thank you.
And maybe you'll bring one of Schumann's vehicles home in Victory Lane today, huh?
Let's hope.
That's right. Thank you very much for your time. Okay, hey, we're over here in the pits with
John Weedlin.
And John, where are you from?
Well, Medina, Ohio.
Medina. Okay.
Yes,
all right. And what are you driving today?
2004 Honda Accord.
Honda Accord. Okay. The last time I saw you, I think it was at Good Speedway, wasn't it? I think in August.
Yeah, we raced there a lot too.
Yeah.
We raced there last night.
Oh, how'd you do there last night?
I was doing good till the end when I broke an axle.
Oh, so you were in the money and then
Right.
then you fell right out of the money.
Yep,
Okay.
as usual.
Okay. Well, all right. Well, I like your design on top. That's kind of the Halloween kind of an act,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
No, just my shop, Donnie Rat's Auto Works.
Okay. All right.
And my son for helping me.
And he does help, right?
Oh, yeah.
He does. So, but good luck this afternoon.
All right,
And
thank you.
maybe one of you guys will bring one of these cars home in
That's
Victory
the
Lane.
plan today.
There you go. You didn't come down here just to watch, right?
Right.
You want to come on the race.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you, sir.
All right,
thank you very much. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Jason Shaw.
And Jason, what are you driving today?
Well, today I'm going a little bit out of my comfort zone. I'm driving a Crown Vic in the rear-wheel drive stuff. So,
because you're one of the longtime participants in the compact. I mean, the
front-wheel drive enduro stuff. Yeah.
Right.
So
this is a new route for you today, right?
Yeah, we were a little worried about the car count. One of the guys that was coming down offered the car when he said he couldn't make it. That way we could get it. So I'm helping Josh with the actual enduro today. So I'm not driving my car.
It's Halloween, right? It's Halloween.
This is the one we got to worry about.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. That's right. Yeah, that's correct.
Just my dad's running. He hasn't run in a while, so this will be a new experience for me though. The only time I've run a rear-wheel drive on a racetrack, I hot lapped Al Street's Cougar 20 years ago.
Oh man!
So
you're dating yourself a little bit. Too.
Yeah. I know there's kids younger in this race that weren't alive when I started.
There
racing,
you go. There you go. And well, you know what? You've got a few cars in this class coming today. So and it's just
and it's a variety. Like I was saying earlier, Eddie ran that car 20 years ago or 21 years ago. We got Wayne down there. He brought his dirt rear-wheel drive 4-cylinder, so he's running that with it. Yeah. And then we got Matt that built a fresh Mustang for it.
Right.
So.
I saw him out here hot lapping Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And he put some lap times in this thing, and I just hope that it grows. And boy, if it gets as popular as the front-wheel drive, you guys have got your hands full.
Yeah, hopefully we can get it going. I know there's a new class starting up at Lorraine and Paynesville. It's going to be rear-wheel drive Mustangs and Camaros, 6-cylinder stuff.
Okay.
So it's a good starting point for him with that one. But you guys are looking for some information on this, Enduro Races of Ohio on Facebook. All the different tracks running through Ohio, I try to keep up with that. There's a whole master schedule and, results from races, people, posting it, promoters doing it. So.
Yep.
We appreciate everybody that's coming out today for sure.
Yeah. You know what? It's just about as warm as it was, but more cloudy than it was in March. I mean, we had some sun.
I got sunburned that day. It was
right.
I had raccoon eyes from my sunglasses that day.
You know what? It looks like you guys are going to have a full field of cars again, and I wish you luck.
All right.
And hopefully there's something in the works for next March. Hopefully that
we'll find out. I know that a couple tracks are already starting to announce some stuff, so we'll see how that turns out.
Right.
We don't want the big thing with these is you can't run them all back to back, or you won't have any cars.
No. But you would think they'd want to work with you guys because you had that date first. You know what I mean?
No, it's not even the date. Just in March, I know of 2 others that are already running. So
yeah, I got you. Well, good luck to you this afternoon.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Josh Huff.
Josh, and where are you from?
New Philadelphia.
New Philadelphia. Yep. Were you involved in the first enduro here back in March in the compact class?
No, I was not. No.
Okay, so you decided to try the rear-driven class.
This is front. This is actually front.
Front-wheel drive.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yep. And what year and what type of car is it?
It's 2002 Monte Carlo.
Oh, man. Okay. And any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
Glass. They're from New Philly.
Okay.
Any windshield or glass needs, check them out. High Impact Tree Service.
Oh yeah, they're big. They're big sponsors down here.
Yes, they are.
Yeah. They.
And then of course my buddy passed away. Back this is
Dave,
for him.
He passed away.
427. Yeah, my buddy Tanner Perry. So.
Okay. Well, then you're honoring him the best way you can, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there you go. And basically, then you're in for the whole 200 laps.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Oh, hopefully.
See what she does.
Now, do you have a relief driver after 100, or are you going to just say, I'm doing it all?
I'm going to try to push, but I got somebody that's willing to hop in and take over.
Right. So. If you don't, you won't need a cool suit today. You know what I mean? You might need a hot suit.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, the heater's still in it, so we'll be all right.
Oh, there you go. Because a lot of guys keep the windshield wipers on them. Because it's going to be run rain, shine, snow, whatever.
Well, unfortunately I ripped mine off, but
I think you're going to pass on that.
We'll be good.
You'll be all right. You'll be all right. So, well, good luck to you this afternoon, and maybe you'll bring this 427 home in Victory Lane later tonight.
I appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks for your time. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Justice Linares.
And where are you from?
Midvale.
Midvale. All right. Hometown, right?
Yep.
Okay. And what class are you going to be in today? What are the 2 classes?
The front-wheel drive.
Front-wheel drive. Okay. You're going to try to do both legs. I mean, make it a 200 lapper.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
The Freight Station Pizza Shop and Shade Tree Auto.
Okay, all right. And any of your crew members you want to mention here helping you out here this morning? Anybody
Mom,
name?
Dad, Nick.
Okay, all right. That's great. That's great. And you did a little bit of compact racing this year, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you have fun with that?
Yeah.
Okay. You coming back next year?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I seen your eyes light up a little bit there.
Yep.
You kind of like that, didn't you?
Yep.
Well, nothing wrong with that. So, well, good luck to you this afternoon. And
Thank
maybe you'll bring the car home in victory lane or a nice top 5 finish. That would
Hopefully.
that'd be all right, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck to you, sir.
Good luck.
Thank you. Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Brian Schumann.
Brian. And what class are you going to be running in here today?
Front wheel drive class.
Front wheel drive. You've put a few laps out here on this track, haven't you, in a front wheel drive car?
Yeah, like 30 years ago.
Well,
actually, it was 2000s, so 21 years ago. Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
And it had number 86 on it at that time, though.
Yeah. Since the current political climate, we decided to
Change your number, right?
I'm just going to put letters on it.
Right. I understand. And because you love that guy so much.
Yes,
you know?
I do.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I think a lot of people just love him so
He is.
much.
Yeah, he's the greatest thing on the planet.
Yeah, right. You know, next to Abraham Lincoln, we got to put that guy up there,
Yep.
right up there.
Yep.
They ought to make a spot maybe in the out there in out in South Dakota when they got all the presidents out there. You know, maybe edge him in.
Maybe they can make it out of cow doo-doo.
Well, there you go. There you go. So, any sponsors on this fine vehicle you want to thank?
Countryside Recycling. We got 5 cars here today.
5 cars.
Yeah, we got 5. Me, my daughter Beja, my daughter Soraya, my nephew Christopher, and Terry Naylor.
Okay, all right.
Soraya's boyfriend.
Yeah, that's all right. That's good. And because you're well represented here this afternoon.
Yeah. I think I sponsored whoever gets the middle finished.
Yeah.
Gets like $100, I think.
Well, there you go. So. Well, I'm sure Josh Peoples appreciates
yeah.
that. I
mean, Josh is a good dude.
Yeah,
I like Josh.
Yeah, he used to support you in them demos too.
Oh, I know. I told him. I said, "I owe you."
Yeah.
So here we go.
Him and Jason are doing a fine job getting this together. And
this is a lot of fun.
Yes, and I seen you practicing Wednesday night.
Yeah.
And is this the car you were in Wednesday night?
Yeah, this was my Wednesday car.
Okay, because I know you were talking about it really sticks in the corner. So
it's got some kind of electric braking. I tried to slide it. Well, it corrects itself. So.
Well, that's good. That'll give you more traction.
So I can't really drive anyway, so I need all the help I can get.
Because I remember you used to on that short on the short track here.
I used to push them out of the way. They do not like me because I'm a derby guy.
Right.
As you can see, my stuff's built like derby cars.
Right,
Okay,
right.
Look at this. It's derby car. Now look at this guy over here.
Right.
That's not a derby car.
Right.
So obviously, when these things are done, you know where they're going to go.
They're going to come to you anyway.
No, they're going to go to a derby.
Right.
Then they're going to come back to me.
That's right.
But anyway, yeah.
Well, that's great, Brian. And I wish you and your family a lot of luck today. Hopefully, one of you will finish up high to make it worth your while, and maybe we'll see you back here next year whenever they have another one.
We'll be back for sure.
Thank you, Brian,
Thanks,
for your
Greg.
time.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Just ask your name.
Craig Ronshausen.
And Craig, where are you from?
Cambridge, Ohio.
All right, down there in Guernsey County.
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you do any derbying down there at the fair?
We don't do any derbying. We do lots of racing in the area, go-karts, cars.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll tell you what, you guys put on a fine derby down there in September. I mean, it's packed. Cars,
it's always busy.
Yeah. So, were you here in the spring for the spring derby?
We were.
Okay. How did you do?
Well, we only made it about halfway. We lost our brakes, but hoping to do better this week.
Is it the same car that you had, or is this a different one?
It is the same car.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
Just the RPM Auto, which is my dad's company, and the Lord.
Yep. There you go. He's going to be piloting. You're just going to be the co-pilot today.
That's right.
There you go. So, are you going to try to do both 100 laps, or are you going to have a relief driver, or are you going to go for the whole thing?
Well, I think I'm going for the whole thing.
So
but
Dad can't jump in, and if he gets a bite at the bit.
He is the sponsor, so you never know what Dad will pull.
When they're filling up with gas, he might pull a gun and say, "It's my turn," right?
Yeah, you never know.
Well, good luck to you this afternoon.
Hey, thanks a lot.
And hopefully you'll bring this baby home in victory lane.
I hope so.
All right, sir. Thanks for your time.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, we're over here in the pits with
Bob Luzetti, number 70.
Okay, and where are you from, Bob?
Broadview Heights, Ohio.
All right, great. Now, was you down here for the spring derby, or spring enduro?
No, I live in Florida, so I couldn't make it.
Okay, all right. Well, They had a pretty good turnout then, and they're having a pretty good turnout today.
Can't wait to be part of it.
There you go. There you go.
All right.
Any sponsors on the car you want to thank?
We have Bob's Towing Service and B&D Towing Service. I'd like to thank my pit crew, Robbie and Bob.
Okay. All right. All right. And they're here today.
They're here today.
And they're wrenching on the car already for you, right?
Already. We're getting ready for this big race.
There you go. Nothing wrong with that, right? That's right. But good luck to you this afternoon, sir. And
right.
maybe you'll bring this number 70 home in victory lane.
Thank you very much.
All right, sir. Thank you,
Glad
sir.
to be here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Welcome to Midvale Speedway for the Hogs Helping Heroes
Spectacular 200 for the front-wheel drive cars, and the Inside Line Raceway 50 presented by Shark Performance for the rear-wheel drive cars. Thank you all for joining us today. Go Browns, and we are going to go into our prayer and then national anthem. Shall we pray?
Dear Heavenly Father, we do thank you for such a beautiful day that you have blessed us with here at the racetrack. We ask you to be watching over the drivers as they perform for us. Track personnel as they do the best they can to move along the program as quickly as possible. We ask you to guide and direct us, and please forgive us. In Jesus' name, amen.
The Hogs Helping Heroes Spectacular 200 front-wheel drive event about to get started. Terry Kalini, our chief starter, making sure each and every driver, all 30
here in the Spectacular 200 presented by Hogs Helping Heroes. Huge shout out to Josh Peebles and Jason Shaw for what they do for Enduro racing in the state of Ohio, especially here at Midvale Speedway. Green flag is out. We're going racing. The 427 spun out in turn number 1 and 2. The great thing about Enduros are we still stay clean and green. The number 2 of Alex Rosenberry leads the first 2 laps. Bob Lucetti, a former street stock driver from Lorraine Raceway Park, battling for the lead here, and Mike Barron, a drag racer, in the 3rd spot here. Sam Big, a modified driver, in 4th. Coming around this time by Bob Lucetti, your leader here on lap number 3. Lap traffic starting to come into play here for your leaders. We are 2 by 2 by 2. Your top 6, now top 8, all side by side. Mike Barron now has the lead. Mike Barron, your new leader in the number 19 machine on the backstretch. Sam Bigham on the high side now battling. Drag racer and a modified driver side by side. And the 178 of Eric Feaster takes the lead here on the backstretch, looking for some redemption from his last time out here, tying it in the inaugural Josh Peebles Enduro race. And we have a cluster over there in turn number 1 and 2. We all stay clean and green here. Feaster out to the early lead. Mike Barron in 2nd, 3rd. Alex Rosenberry as we come around this time by for 7 laps in. Feaster in the 178 machine, slicing and dicing his way over through here, coming around this time by for lap number 9. Mike Barron still in the 2nd spot in the number 19 machine. Randy Hahn now to the inside in the 88 for the 2nd spot. Feaster now has a half straightaway lead over the 19, 88, and 19. That's Mike Barron, Randy Hahn, and Clayton Oliver. Your battle for the 2nd spot between 3 cars. Rounding out your top 5, Dan Herron on lap number 12. Clayton Oliver now moves into the 2nd spot. 3rd and 4th, Dan Herron. Mike Barron falls from 2nd to 5th in a matter of 2 laps. Bob Lucetti loops it around, gets hit by the 68 machine. The 68's Dale Peebles. Dale Peebles knocks into Lucetti. Oh, the 15 machine and the 95 get together. Lucetti goes around once again. That 95 is driven by Ethan Kraft as the red flag is out. Everyone got a slam on their brakes here. No cautions in Enduro racing. We just stop here. Some stop. And the 68 of Robinson has a broken tie rod. We're going to have to clear him off the racing surface over there in turn number 3 and 4. He's turned around, have to make sure he is safe and sound over there in the 68. As we are 15 laps in, we'll be taking a break on lap number 100 of 200. Eric Feaster, currently your leader here, 6 minutes in, 15 laps in. Feaster's in the 178 machine. The 19 of Clayton Albert in the second spot. Third, Randy Hahn. Fourth, Dan Heron. Fifth, Mike Barron. Sixth, Sam Bigham. Seventh, Matt Weaver. Eighth, the XX of Justin Riley. Ninth, Alex Rosenberry. And Steven Silkett in the 10th spot in the 76 machine. Currently, we have 13 cars on the lead lap. Moved out of the way on the backstretch. Feaster takes the lead back over. Bad luck on the backstretch. Side by side, Clayton Albert, your new leader here on lap number 16. You can now throw a blanket over the top three here. Clayton Albert, Eric Feaster, and Dan Heron. Albert, currently your leader. Feaster second, Heron third. Now fourth, Matt Whelan in the 71 machine. 171 machine, that is. XX of Justin Riley right on his back bumper in the fifth spot. Alex Rosenberry now in the sixth spot. Ryan Kopp in the 52 machine going the lap down, gets into Clayton Albert. to the races, trying everything he can to break away from the defending co-winner, Dan Herring. And the 427 spun around once again, facing the opposite way. Sam Bigham in the number 60 machine now in the 5th spot. Alex Rosenberry in the 6th spot. Now Justin Riley gets past Rosenberry. Battle for 6th side by side. We are now 33 laps in. Oliver, Herring, Feaster, Bigham, and Riley, your top 5. So far, 38 laps in. The top 3 are all on the lead lap. Oliver, Herring, and Feaster. Sam Bigham in 4th. Kelly 5th, Silke in the 76X in 6th, 7th, Mike Barron 8th, Alex Rosenberry 9th, Brian Kopp, and 10th, Matt Weaver. And the 171 of Wheelan takes his ride in the pit area. And Silke in the 76 machine and Bob Lucetti get together there in turn number 1. Silke running in 6th. He goes into the pit area. That'll move Rosenberry into the 6th spot. And we are now 50 laps in. And the red flag will come out here as all cars slowly coming to a rest for a stopped car on the exit road in turn number 2. We are 50 laps in. We are a quarter of the way through this 200 lap Spooktacular 200. Feaster gets around Herring. He now is in second. Herring got a little loose there in turn 1 and 2. He was able to gather it back up, now in the third spot. Sam Bigham in fourth. Justin Riley fifth. Alex Rosenberry sixth. Seventh, Mike Barron. Eighth, Matt Whelan. Ninth, Ryan Cox. And 10th, Dale Peters. And the 52, Fred Fixit, number 52 machine of Ryan Cobb running in 9th. Looks like he has motor issues. He will go in this area. Possibly now some fluid leak down on the racing surface. This could make things interesting. Clayton Oliver on the back bumper now of the second place runner of Eric Feaster, looking to lap the entire field here. Feaster gets a little loose there. He is still fending off the 19 of Clayton Oliver. Feaster in second, Oliver first, right behind him, looking to put him a lap down. Dan Herron in the third spot. He's already a lap down, looking to get back to the back bumper of Feaster. Feaster goes high, Oliver goes low. Oliver sticks his nose in there, Feaster will let him go by. Your leader, Clayton Oliver, has lapped the entire field. Feaster still on the high side trying to fight back. H3 of Gary Richardson currently in the 13th spot. Did a little loop-de-loo in front of our chief flagman. He was able to keep going. We are now on lap 74, coming around this time by for lap number 75 from our leader, Clayton Oliver. 25 laps still, the halfway break at lap 100. And now we have 2 more laps remaining until the halfway break at lap 100. Clayton Oliver, no surprise here, still your leader in the 19 machine. White flag is out for the first 100 laps. And the checkered flag is out for the first 100 laps. We'll have a 10 to 15 minute break now for the cars to switch drivers if they will, make any adjustments, change some tires if they need. Pit crews will be going into the racing surface once all the cars have stopped. So far 100 laps in, we have been racing for 40 minutes here at Midvale Speedway for the Spooktacular 200. Clayton Oliver currently the leader with 100 laps. 2 laps down, Dan Hare. 2 laps down in third, Sam Bigham. 4 laps down, Eric Feaster in the 178. 4 laps down, Justin Riley XX, Alex Rosenberry 6th, 7th, Mike Barron, 8th, Matt Weedland, 9th, Dale Peebles, and 10th, Eric Shaw. While we have a break here in the Hogs Helping Heroes Spooktacular 200 here at Midvale Speedway on Halloween Day, we would like to thank the sponsors of this great event, Hogs Helping Heroes, People's Racing, BP Photography, Keith's Cars, O'Reilly's Auto Parts, Lincoln's Rustic Lemonade, People's Auto Recycling, Shark Performance, the Inside Line Raceway, Save 22, Herc Reynolds for the use of the skid steer, also position sponsors or contributors, if you will, Hogs Helping Heroes, Keith's Cars, Craig Mishler, X Factor Motorsports, Allen Alloys, Nines Truck and Auto Repair, Robinson Garage Doors, X Factor Motorsports, once again, Hair by Jenna Smith, Randy Hahn at C&K Auto, People's Auto Recycling for 14th place in memory of Doug Mate, TBT Septic and Excavating, Kenny Feaster, Mike Barron, Lincoln's Rustic Lemonade, World Kindness Day Awareness, Fix It with Fred, Don Peebles, Doug Poole with Snap-On Tools. Best appearing car was won by the Gravedigger car of Tyler 9. BP Photography sponsored $50 for that. Hard Luck Award by Robinson's Garage Door. Last place finisher will be sponsored by Mauer's Tinting, Detailing, and Vinyl Designs. $100 will go to them. Fastest lap of the race looks like right now is Clayton Oliver. That'll be $100 from Heron Diesel and Automotive Repair. Longest haul will go to from Lincoln's Rustic Lemonade. $50 will most likely go to Bob Lucetti, traveling all the way from Florida for this show. Lowest placing car still running, yet to be determined. $50 for that, CN Auto. And at the halfway finisher, Countryside Recycling Services, $100. Clayton Oliver will be getting that money as well. So we're going to have quite a bit of a break here. You can go down to the concession stand over on the pit side and get some hot food, hot drinks, cold drinks, if you will. And we'll be back shortly for the Hogs Helping Heroes Spooktacular 200. Then after that, we will have the rear-wheel drive inside line Raceway 50. Alex Rosenberry fourth, Justin Riley in fifth. Who was in the second spot, goes back pit side after a spin on the backstretch. Now he's in the second spot. Justin Riley will move in the third spot. And the red flag comes out for the number 68 machine of Robinson over there in turn number 3. Going to get him off the racing surface, then go back green here. Clayton Oliver currently 2 laps ahead of Heron and 4 laps ahead of Riley with 61 laps remaining. Only 40 left. Laps in this time by Clayton Oliver. 30 laps in the Hard Heroes 200 Spectacular. that is. Oh! The number 8 car. Not sure if he knew where the brake pedal was there. Passenger airbag deployed. '78 of Peebles going to take his ride into the pit area. Looks like something's broken the rear end there. And all cars are going to be stopped here while the ambulance comes and checks on the driver of that car here. ahead of Dan Herron. 5 laps ahead of Justin Riley. Number 189, Clayton Albert goes his fastest lap of the race. 0.080. Now it's time by 10 for the 19 machine of Clayton Albert. And Josh Peebles Jr. losing a right front tire here. He gets off the racing service. We stay clean and green. And coming out of turn number 4. 5 more laps remaining for Clayton Oliver in the red, number 19. Laps now remain for the 19 machine of Oliver. Coming around turn number 4, your spectacular 200 winner, Clayton Oliver. Dan Herron will finish in second in the number 0 machine. Justin Riley in the XX in third. Sam Bigham in fourth. Rounding out your top 5, Alex Rosenberry. Matthew Whelan in 6th, 7th. Mike Barron, 8th. Dale Peebles, 9th. Gary Richardson, and 10th. Josh Horn. now climbing out of the car, Clayton Oliver, your winner. Performance is just about ready to set sail here. We are going to have 2 slow pace laps, double file start.
Then we'll be ready to roll. 50 laps, 5 cars.
Here in this one, Kevin Locker will be starting on the pole in the number 12 machine. In the 171 machine, Matt Weedland. In the 17, that is Wayne Newberry. The 443, that's Eddie Mclean. And the 71 machine of Jason Shaw rounds out the field. 50 laps, 5 cars. White flag is out one more time around. Then we will go green for the inside line Raceway 50, presented by Shark Performance. And green flag is in the air. We are going racing. Now Leland out to the early lead in the 171 machine. Eddie McLean goes into the second spot in the 443 machine. Newberry in the third spot now. Kevin Locker loops in 12. Weavon gets around Locker here for getting around lap traffic. Newberry into the second spot. McLean right behind him in third. Mclean trying the high side of Newberry. Newberry now to the inside of Whelan. Whelan slams the door. We're coming around this time by for lap number 9 of 50. Wayne Newberry in the 17 machine to the inside of Whelan. Whelan leaves that door open. Mclean now takes spin. Mclean with his big motor on the high side now of Newberry. Newberry in the 17, the 443 of Mclean, side by side. Coming around this time by for lap number 14. Whelan also there. Now on lap number 16, your new leader, the 443 of Eddie Mclean. Newberry slow on the backstretch. He now falls to third. And it looks like he is under power in the 17 machine. That's Wayne Newberry. coming around here halfway home. 25 laps in, 25 more remaining here in the inside line. Raceway 50 presented by Sharp Performance. remain for Eddie Mclean in the 4.43 machine. Matt Wheatland in the 171, trying everything he can to chase him down. Five laps now remain, 45 laps in, 5 more remain. Your winner, Eddie Mclean in the 4.43, Matt Whelan in second, and Jason Shaw in third.
I ain't gonna make it down to the conversation. It's already down there.
All right, you're in Inside Line Raceway 50 presented by Shark Performance winner Eddie Mclean. Getting some congratulations. All right, Eddie, how was that race?
I'll tell you what, that's not my truck.
Why is that?
Oh, this handle's like a sled. Way too much low end on it, even with these oversized tires that I put on it. It was just so assy getting out of the corners that throttle modulation just kept running through my head. Throttle modulation, accelerate straight, brake straight. It was entirely different with no stagger.
What was it like racing with the guys you did? It seemed like before the race, all you guys had some fun down here, laughing and everything.
Oh, great group of guys. Jason and I have been racing together for a long time, and hats off to these guys that come out here for the first time and got a little taste of the asphalt. This guy driving this Mustang drove the balls off that thing. He was in my mirror all damn day long. I mean, for never driving one of these things before and bringing a street car out here, good job, brother.
What do you think is the future with the rear-wheel drive? You think it's something that will grow?
I hope it is. I hope the Demolition Derby events haven't killed these cars. I still see some of them out there. I'd like to see it grow. I've got this one and another one sitting in my yard, and we put this one back together in a month after sitting for 12 years. We can pull that other one out of the weeds and get started on it too.
Anything like to think?
Oh, sure. People's Racing right off the bat. Napa Auto Parts. My son Connor, I wouldn't even have been here if it wasn't for Connor. I ended up getting Lyme disease and was down for like 2 weeks off and on, good for a day, down for a day. And my son Connor, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even made it.
Awesome. Everyone give it up one more time for Eddie Mclean.